Samsung's latest flagship watches bring changes big and small. The biggest change, however, is that the series now includes a truly premium model, the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Building on the success of the Galaxy Watch 4, both the Galaxy Watch 5 base and Pro models exhibit incremental improvements and a lot of shared specs. Yet, whether it's the stronger sapphire glass and titanium build, much larger battery exclusive tracking feature, or the fancier buckle, the Pro model packs plenty extra to set itself apart from its predecessors and its non-Pro sibling. The cost, a higher price, and the ditching a fan favorite that might disappoint you. In short, there's a lot to chew on before loading one into your shopping cart. Find out more in our Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro review. The Galaxy Watch 5 series is the newest iteration of Samsung's smartwatch family to hit shelves and comes in 2 unique versions and 6 different configurations. The base model Galaxy Watch 5 dons a similar aesthetic to 2021's sporty vanilla model, and the all-new Pro, which replaces the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, offers an upgraded and more durable option for taking out on the trail. Both are compatible with most modern Android phones, though the full feature set is saved exclusively for Galaxy smartphone users. Still running Samsung's One UI over the Google or Samsung Group project that is Wear OS 3, these watches may feel familiar if you have used, held, or even merely cast an eye over the Galaxy Watch 4 series. Both Galaxy Watch 5 devices feature built-in GPS and Bluetooth, with LTE models available in every size. According to Samsung, all models also house a newly upgraded sensor package. Plus, in addition to electrocardiogram, ECG, optical heart rate sensor, and body composition sensor, Samsung added a body temperature scanner for recording your stats at night. As for the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, it has a titanium case and a stronger sapphire glass over the display. It also sneaks in a significantly larger battery, with Samsung's promising up to 20 hours of battery life in GPS mode, plus a new charging cable that can juice the watch up from 0 to 45% in just 30 minutes. It also comes with Samsung's D-buckle band as standard. What shoppers will notice right off the bat is the absence of a physical bezel. For better or worse, the series drops this popular feature. The Galaxy Watch 5 Pro comes in just 145mm case size and 2 color options, grey titanium and black titanium. The new straps also only come in 2 colors, black and grey. The Galaxy Watch 5 series goes on general sale starting August 26 if you are still in the pre-order window. Likewise, if you trade in older eligible Samsung wearables, you can take up to $125 of the cost of your new watch. The Bluetooth-only models are available to buy direct from Samsung as well as major retailers like Amazon, Best Buy, and more. The pricier LTE-compatible watch variants are sold by major carriers in the US such as Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T. Let's get the obvious out of the way. The rotating bezel is a feature many Galaxy Watch users love, but you won't find one here. Last seen whipping through Wear OS 3 features on the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, Samsung's fan favorite physical bezel is nowhere to be found across the entire Galaxy Watch 5 series, including the Pro model. Instead, we are left with another software-based touchscreen bezel from the South Korean giant, which is unfortunately not great. Nailing the sensitivity is tricky in the best of conditions and nearly impossible once you introduce sweat or sunscreen. Given the addition of so many new hiking features on the Pro model, I took it on some pretty gnarly trips in the blazing sun to fully test its limit. As a result, SPF played a starring role in this review period. Unfortunately, the touchscreen didn't play well with greasy hands. Touch navigation also isn't ideal for working out after excessive sweat build-up. Overall, it was hard not to pine for a few more buttons, especially when testing a device that is aiming to muscle into Garmin's stomping grounds. If you have only ever used Galaxy Watch models with touch bezels, you might be used to all these quirks already, but the lack of choice is a real bummer. Beyond the bezel, the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is easy on the eyes. Both the base and Pro models now cover their gorgeous AMOLED displays with sapphire crystal glass lenses, which Samsung claim is 60% stronger than the Gorilla Glass on the previous generation. All models also offer IP68 and 5 ATM ratings for water and pressure resistance, as well as a military standard 810G durability rating. I didn't attempt to shatter my display during this review, but I did wire it on a number of hikes and while cleaning out my wood-filled shade, and the watch made it through the week without a scratch. While the base model looks markedly similar to 2021's model, the Pro glamps it up with a titanium build, a larger dial and a raised metallic edge. The result is a refined statement piece. And I do mean statement. The Pro only comes in a 45mm case size that is quite bulky for small wrists. Oddly, the watch doesn't exactly match up with the dimensions on Samsung's official spec sheets that were sent out at launch. Instead of 10.5mm of thickness, the Pro actually measures in at slightly over 15mm. That's because Samsung's listing only includes the device's metal sidewall and not its protruding sensor package. The new sensor supposedly provides better contact to your wrist, so the device can capture more accurate body temperature and heart rate measurements. I couldn't feel a difference while wearing it compared to the Galaxy Watch 4, so it's very easy change to accept for potentially improved accuracy. On the other hand, the metal sidewall extends on each end of firm metal lugs, where you will find an issue we encountered when testing the Galaxy Watch 4. The angle at which the watch bands and lugs connect leaves a noticeable gap. This makes the already oversized device seem even more colossal. Personally, I prefer a large device even on my petite wrist, but the gapping band isn't ideal. This brings us to another major changes user will notice right away on the Pro model, the new premium G-buckle band. According to Samsung, this design tweak is to provide a more secure fit as well as an elevated aesthetic. After wearing the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro for a week, I can attest to both. However, I will issue a warning: the first time you set up the D-buckle is a cumbersome process. I pinched my skin multiple times before getting it right. Once you lock into your size, taking it on and off is really simple and the look is very elegant. No more remembering exactly which hole you use for a snug fit, just line up the magnets and go. The D-buckle absolutely creates a more refined experience and echoes that of a high-end analog accessory. Plus, my watch stayed put perfectly during workouts, which can only help in terms of accuracy. If for some reason you don't like the new clasp, the watch is compatible with third-party 20mm bands as well. On the other hand, if you love the new clasp but aren't sold on the rest of the Pro's features, you can purchase one separately and swap it onto the base model Galaxy Watch 5 or even your Galaxy Watch 4. It will run you about $80 through. As mentioned, the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is only available in limited colors. You can grab the new D-buckle strap in either grey or black and pair it with either a black titanium or grey titanium case. The base model is available in a few more fun options, but as you can likely see from the images of our grey titanium unit, Pro model users will have to look to the display for pops of color. Aiding in the regard are new watch faces featuring bolder hues and even more customization. We were already fans of the many Galaxy Watch faces available and more are always welcome. Some old favorites also received updates like more options for complication and added background choices. Once you tap beyond the watch face, the software experience on the Galaxy Watch 5 should look familiar, but we will get more into that later in this review. We consistently ranked the Galaxy Watch 4 series among the best smartwatches available after it launched. In fact, we typically considered it the best option for anyone not already locked into the Apple ecosystem. The Galaxy Watch 5 series continues that lineage with aplomb. It doesn't deliver drastic upgrades, but it also doesn't break the wheel, unless you loved the physical bezel, in which case Samsung kinda took the wheel off. But besides the deleted bezel, the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, the company's refreshed top-of-the-line Galaxy wearable retains everything we already liked and improves on durability, accessibility, and battery life. In addition, the Pro model throws in a few handy features for hikers and cyclists, and in the larger scheme of things, it hints at a looming trend with a focus on durability and navigation. Samsung is encouraging users to embrace the great outdoors, and the company isn't alone in this endeavor. Look for more rugged builds and advanced fitness features on wearable hitting shelves in the near future. Yet the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is also just a great premium watch for any Android user looking for a reliable all-rounder. Sure, not having everything to play around with at launch is always a bit tiresome. In particularly, the temperature sensor is a major hardware addition that is meant to set the Galaxy Watch 5 series apart from its predecessors. Without it available yet, it's hard to know how much value it adds to the lineup. However, I am happy enough with what the watch had to offer during my testing to give it a firm recommendation. In 2021, Samsung launched two new flagship devices dressed to impress in a brand new Wear OS. While the devices themselves were impressive watches, most of the talk revolved around the brand new Google-Samsung collaboration. In 2022, Samsung has proven it can keep on delivering on both fronts. And while the regular Galaxy Watch 5 may be a better buy for anyone looking for a more casual smartwatch experience, if you want this sturdiest, most feature-packed Samsung wearable no matter the cost, the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro will easily go on the distance.